Where were you when dinosaurs roamed the earth? I don't think you were around when dinosaurs were on the earth. Your parents weren't alive during the time of the dinosaurs. In fact, there weren't any people at all when these giant creatures lived on the earth, and that's probably a good thing. Dinosaurs lived on the earth millions of years ago, hundreds of millions of years ago. Dinosaurs have captured our imagination ever since Sir Richard Owen, a paleontologist, unearthed the fossilized bones of a large creature. He didn't have a name for it, so he named it after the Greek word meaning terrible lizard. The word is dinosaur. Although dinosaurs were not lizards, they were reptiles. I think dinosaur is a great name for these creatures that lived so long ago. Since then, thousands and thousands of dinosaur fossils have been dug up all over the world. Thousands of stories have been told about dinosaurs. Many stories come from imagination. Stories like Journey to the Center of the Earth, The Land Before Time, and Jurassic Park. And of course there are the toys, all kinds of dino toys to spark your interest and imagination. We must use our imagination because there are no living dinosaurs on the earth today. But we do have dinosaur bones, and we do have paleontologists. What's a paleontologist? Paleontologists are scientists who dig up and study dinosaur bones called fossils. Millions of years ago, when dinosaurs walked the earth, they may have died in deep mud, a swamp, sand, or a river. If the dinosaur was covered up quickly, it would be preserved deep in the earth. Through millions of years, all the soft parts of the dinosaur dissolved, leaving the skeleton. The bones were filled with minerals, making them as hard as stone, becoming fossils. Dinosaur footprints can become fossils too. Over time, the earth changed, swamps dried up, jungles became deserts, and seas turned into mountains. Fossils have been found on every continent in the world. They've been found in backyards and at construction sites. Maybe someday you will find a dinosaur fossil. Someday you may want to become a paleontologist. It takes a lot of work and patience to dig up dinosaur fossils. Paleontologists are like detectives. They can tell by looking at the earth where to search for fossils. They start digging with pickaxes and shovels. As they get closer to the fossils, they use smaller tools like rock hammers and chisels. When they get very close, they must use dental picks and brushes to avoid damaging the fossil. Some of the best places in the United States to find dinosaur tracks and fossils are Utah, Texas, California, Montana, South Dakota, and Wyoming. Is there a dinosaur quarry or museum near you? Paleontologists try to collect all the bones they find and put them together like a puzzle. When finished, they hopefully have a complete dinosaur without the skin. The fun part is naming the dinosaur. Most of the time, the person who discovered the fossil gets to name it. Sometimes the names are long and difficult to pronounce, but let's try one together. The study of dinosaurs is fascinating. Some were as tall as trees, while others like compies were as small as cats. There are hundreds of discovered dinosaur species, and many more waiting to be found. Maybe by you, imagine unearthing a hidden world beneath your feet, and discovering the secrets of creatures that roamed the earth millions of years ago. Dinosaur fossils, with their intricate details and massive structures, paint a vivid picture of a time long past. And with every new discovery, we get a glimpse into the awe-inspiring world of these magnificent creatures. So, grab your tools, put on your explorer hat, and who knows, you might just uncover the next great dinosaur find. Thanks for following along with Discover A. Keep your curiosity alive, and maybe one day you'll make your own mark in the world of paleontology.